You have to rebuild yourself if you want a different life. Like, you expect to be a loser with winning results, and it doesn't, like, your brain isn't getting the signal that your life is shit because you're shit. Excuse me, once again. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if your life is not great, it's because you are messing up. That's the name of the game. But unsuccessful people, broke people, instead of looking at themselves in the mirror and assuming responsibility, they want to point it. Because it sucks to be like, hey, my life sucks because I suck. It's not easy. I get it 100%. However, when you win in life, hey, you're the first one to raise the hand and be like, hey, I did it. Mm-hmm. But with that same level of responsibility, you now can dictate what? Your behaviors. So just start inputting positive behaviors, man.
Yeah. Yeah, accountability, I think, is the most important and common trait I found amongst high performers. On accountability, actually, how far do you think that goes? Do you think you're responsible for not only your actions, but the actions of other people around you as well?
No. You're just responsible for what you do. You're responsible for how you act and how you react to situations that come your way. You'd be surprised how much a good attitude controls a situation, how much control you have of a room and environment based off of your behavior and your tendency. Somebody always sets the tempo, right? So are you responsible for how other people operate? No, not at all. But can you inspire people to operate a specific way? Absolutely.
We spoke earlier about positioning, right? There's one clip I saw that I really like the example that you gave about banks, right? And where the word bank comes from and where currency comes from, and positioning yourself correctly with the correct network. How do you think, how much do you think understanding money, understanding banks, understanding flow of things will change things for people?
So it's all about opportunity. You need to go to where the attention is to find opportunity. There's times in crypto where there's massive opportunity because that's where the attention is. So if you position yourself ahead of time, you're going to reap better rewards, or you're going to increase your odds of success. Why? Because you're just positioned better. If you're chasing after an opportunity, like you're chasing a stock that you weren't buying early and getting prepared for, you're chasing it, you're not going to have the same experience. You're not going to have the same level capture of opportunity. So positioning is key, and positioning is important because positioning gives you the ability to anticipate. Remember, we talked about pattern recognition. Pattern recognition lets you anticipate what's going to take place. You know the winter is coming, so you go a couple months before winter rolls around to get ready for what? For winter. Mm-hmm. Why? Because you know that there's a pattern. There's a pattern for everything in life. How the banks move money, there's a pattern for that. There's a pattern on when elections take place and how the markets react to those elections. How the markets react when different disasters take place. You can analyze patterns, and the best people that analyze patterns make the best predictions. It's all about predictions.